film snobs and pretentious folk alike. As you have no doubt guessed, this is a reference to Fritz Lang's 1931 masterpiece, M. I'm just going to talk about this movie, I just have to. So for those who haven't seen it, a very quick summary would be that it's a fantastic German expressionist movie.
Neue Fortsetzung, Frau Beckmann. Spannend, aufregend, sensationell.
It's about a child murderer who goes around killing children.
Fühlbarer Zug von Wahnsinn.
The police are trying to look for him, but he's so good that the criminals themselves are helping out.
Unschädlich machen. Das wollen wir.
They throw in this kangaroo court and Peter Lorre's there. That's the best bit, I haven't even told you. Peter Lorre plays the murderer.
Wer weiß denn, wie sie mir aussieht, wie es schreit und brüllt da innen, wie ich tun muss, will nicht, muss, will nicht, muss!
You're not the one that's always getting parodied in those Looney Tunes cartoons. He's always got that pathetic side to him. But he's a really good performer. In fact, he's one of the best. Yes, well.
You imbecile, you bloated idiot, you stupid fathead, you...
If you think I dated myself, I'm doing a video on Fritz Lang's M, for God's sake. So let's talk Fritz Lang for a second. Fritz Lang is noted for filming fantastic, sort of surrealist, dark pieces. I've always got a kick out of watching his movies. I think Metropolis is still hailed today as one of the greatest sci-fi pieces of all time. Or you could think of, what's that Rima Land film that he did? No one remembers that film. I don't remember that film.
Regardless, Lang left a great impact on film. And all of that visual genius and the occasional mad decision make for really good cinema.
If you think this is just a cheap way to get you to watch older films, then you're right. There is so much talk about modern movies and how great they are, but you're forgetting the classics, you're forgetting how we've built up to this.
M, for example, paved the way for gorgeous noir styling, hardened crime dramas. I'd even say it's a precursor to modern serial killer movies. Sure, it's a slow movie, but it's haunting, provocative. I like it.
Having said all that, however, there is this one shot that bothers me throughout this movie. I do not know what the great Fritz Lang is a fantastic masterpiece of German expressionism. Is there any notion? Is trying to tell us through this in the one shot that bothers me. Look, I know this is an incredibly niche thing to talk about, but I'm open to suggestions. If you want to discuss the shots in Hangover Part 3, then by all means, but I'm talking about Fritz Lang. The thing is, the art of filmmaking requires meticulous action. You are setting up shot after shot to make sure that you're conveying the story that you want to tell to an audience. And that's very, very important. Not everyone thinks about cinematography, but it's something we subconsciously pick up all the time. Therefore, every single shot matters. Now this one shot, I just don't understand, because it's so baffling. But what do I know? I'm an amateur. Look at this 3-point lighting system. But Fritz Lang wasn't an amateur. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, then again, he gave his character cufflinks, but he didn't tie his tie? What do I know, you know? I'm just an amateur filmmaker with a baffling question on my mind, and that... Oh, aren't we clever? Every shot is placed for a very specific reason. With that being said, you sometimes get a little avant-garde and you kind of want to push the boundaries of what happens. I completely understand that. But there's this one shot and it bothers me. And I'm going to show you it because it just baffles my mind.
Ausgekommen. Na, habt ihr auch auf die Olle, auf die Winkel aufgepasst? Nein. Nein!
Schwierig.
Komm da rein.
This is it. This is the shot. Yeah, weird, right? I told you it was baffling. Watch the film yourself, and when this shot happens, tell me, what emotional reaction are you getting from this shot? What is it telling you? This was a hard shot to set up. I had to get the camera so low and do a super wide angle, and I still don't know if my head is technically in shot. So it just begs to show, Fritz Lang went through a lot of effort to get this particular shot down. I just want to know why. What does this tell you? Please, I would love to know. I would love to.
You see what I mean? What's up with that? Why do we need that? I don't understand, you know? I suppose it's to make us feel some kind of disgust, you know, that they are not doing the best maybe that they could do, and they're corrupt, so we're showing these kind of weird angles to set off the fact that it's an ugly world that they live in. And maybe, but I think you could have just got that shot with much simpler means. You didn't need to go so strange with a shot like that. And I think it bothers me in particular because it's so different from the rest of the shots in the movie. They're all kind of, you know, grisly, dark and kind of morbid, but I feel like it just hits you so square in the face. It's like trying to tell you something, and I can't ignore a shot like that. And there you have it. That's all I have to say about this. I went through all this effort to talk garrulously about the most obscure thing I can possibly think of. But it was on my mind, and I was like, you know what, whatever. So, whoever the hell's watching this, all 60 of you that are watching this, please give me your completely subjective opinions, or hell, professional if you've got them, about what this shot does. Why does it exist? I implore you.
That it's distorted, that it's ugly, I guess. You know, it baffles me. It really does.